I forgot to mention too that there is a side trail off that by that Stratton Fire Tower that goes to the Stratton Ski Resort, and you can actually take a gondola. It's free. It's not always running. You need to check and make sure it is. But a gondola takes you up and down the mountain for free to any thru hiker. And at the bottom there's a store and restaurant and other things you could do. So that sounds really cool. If we had extra time and we weren't pressed to finish this day and finish this hike, that would have been something I would do. But nope, not doing it. Also, in regards to the YouTube channel, apologies for being kind of inconsistent. We kind of knew going in that once we did things like the 100-mile wilderness and all that, that we wouldn't have much internet, maybe not even the ability to do much editing. And so we had hoped to be able to, build a queue of done videos, completed videos. Words hard, and have that in that you could just have it upload over time while I was busy in the woods. Then my work happened, and I just, I had priorities. I had to do some other stuff instead, and I got way behind on the videos. So yeah, there's been days without them. I was trying to get them up every day, and that didn't quite happen. So I'll get caught up now, though. I think we knew that going back into the whites, there was going to be a period of time when it was going to be difficult. Like I said, the 100-mile wilderness, Katahdin, and yeah. So now we're going to get back on a more normal schedule. I'll have more time available, assuming my workload doesn't take up all that time. But right now, it doesn't look like it will. So I'll be able to get back on getting videos and getting caught up, which would be nice for me. I would just really like that. So again, thanks for patience. My goal was originally to be 7 days behind on videos because you need that buffer. And right now we're almost at least 10 days, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know, but we're way behind. So we'll get caught up. As I said, the leaves cover up the roots, and I just tripped on one. Cool bridge. I understand this was knocked out a while back, and they rebuilt it not too long ago. Nice. Looks like a good place for water too. Man, what a beautiful day. I am so blessed to be able to do this. I just met a section hiker, goes by the name of Mountain Goat. He's older man, he's 70, and been doing sections, working his way north from Georgia. Plans to finish Katahdin in the next couple of years. He does pretty long sections. Anyways, he was telling me that he had been told that the best time ever to hike Vermont is now. He said no mud, which is correct. The mud's all dried up. No bugs. I haven't seen a one. Low humidity. And the leaves are all changing color. Not a lot of crowds too, I guess. I'll add that. So, yeah, I can't argue with them. It's a great time to be out here right now. All right, we hit another cool bridge. Yeah, this trail has been pretty well maintained, by the way. All the leaves in the water, pretty. Okay, what's your trail name?
Nat Geo, short for National Geographic.
And why are you called that?
Because I take a couple hundred pictures every day.
Okay. Okay, cool. And where are you from?
Near Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, cool. And so what were you just telling me?
Yeah, so, I started the trail, obviously, for the beauty of nature and the enjoyment, but I also had there's a little bit of an ego thing with, like, wanting to be able to say that I did it for the accomplishment, which there's still something to be said for that, but the longer I've been on the trail, that ego part has been slowly but surely melting away, where it's really becoming more just about the journey, and whether it's 1,800 miles or 1,500 miles or 2,200 miles, it's as long as I'm having a good time and getting what I want to get out of it, that's the only thing that matters.
Okay, and let me point out that you're going Sobo, and we're in Vermont, so you got a ways to go.
Yeah.
But you've been through the hard stuff.
Yes.
All right.
And I'm still determined. Like, I want to finish. I
Right.
have the motivation, and I know I'll have to dig deep. So I'm not using that as an out, but at the same point, I won't feel as if I've failed if it doesn't work out.
Okay.
I'm just taking it as it comes and be open to what the trail is meant to teach me.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, it's quite a big, long trail walk or road walk. It's not really a road. It's kind of like some sort of access road for trail maintenance guys, I think. So they're piling up all their lumber, and they're back there building a new bridge, which is cool. So, yeah. So we're on this road walk. It's not a real road, well, it's a road, but it's not a public road. There's a gate at the end, and so what the funny thing is that on our far out app that we use for the AT, the gate is clearly marked as a thing, and so people have kind of run with that, and the comments become hysterical. They're saying, like, you cannot really prepare yourself emotionally for the gate. I've been thinking about that gate for the last 200 miles. What will it feel like when I finally see the gate? That kind of stuff. And it's freaking amusing. So, yeah, we're going to walk up to the gate very soon. And I'll take a picture or something. All right. It's the gate siding. Woohoo! Sure, we've had Mahusik Notch. Sure, we've had the Lemon Squeezer. Yeah, we've had Max Patch, and there's Katahdin, but they all pale compared to the gate.
What's
Okay.
up, everyone? My name's Kingo, hiking the AT, going southbound. I think I'm on day number 40 or 30 or something like that. Started about a month ago. And yeah, about to finish my Triple Crown. Let's go.
Cool.
Yeah.
And all right, so you hope to finish, you said
mid-November.
mid-November.
End of November.
So pretty big miles.
So yeah, but it's gotten a lot easier now that we're in the non-white or non-New Hampshire Maine section.
I am so thrilled to be out of it.
Which has been nice. The mud from Maine was really intense, and
Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of it. I'm really happy to be out here. I've heard about this trail for 10 years. I've been through hiking for my entire, for the past 10 years, for all my 20s, and I've been hearing about the AT, and it's cool to be out here. I'm liking it a lot more than I thought I would. So
Awesome. Thank you.
pretty cool. Yeah.
All right. All right, we're nearing the end of our day, less than a 1/10 of a mile to go. So, yeah, I think in terms of like an experiment to whether we can do 18 and 20 mile days in the given daylight, I think the answer is yes on trails like this. Feels pretty doable. I could do more. Not that tired. Still have a lot of daylight left. However, I think the thing that kind of slows me down a little bit is I just talk to people. I think there's 7 hikers now I've talked to. I climbed that fire tower, talked to the people underneath it. And gosh, I know I've spent at least an hour now just chatting with people, but I really like it. One of the things I get out of doing the trail. So I guess on a day that I'm in a real rush, I could forego that. But man, I don't know. Anyways, the good news is I was doing over 2 miles an hour. So on a 20-mile day, it's 10 hours. Very doable in daylight, as long as we get off to a good start in the morning. Buzz is quicker. He did 2.4. He's been waiting for me for over 2 hours. But yeah, good day. Really enjoyed this hike. Really enjoyed being back in Vermont, especially at this time of year. Not a big fan of automobile noise, but it is what it is. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll go to the same drop-off spot. We'll hike southbound for 2 days and then finish Vermont. Chat with you later.
Well, here we are at the top of Stratton Mountain Fire Tower. 61 steps up on a bit of a windy day. Beautiful territory around here though. Look at that beautiful lake out there. Probably a reservoir.